In this lesson, we will demonstrate how to find the gross earnings when the employee is paid via salary plus commission. The problem reads, Chuck's pay plan includes a salary plus commission. Chuck receives a biweekly salary of $270. Find Chuck's biweekly pay if his biweekly sales were $18,500 using the commission scale below. So this problem here is an example of differential commission. We see that on the first $10,000 in sales, Chuck receives a 2% commission on his sales. All sales above $10,000, Chuck receives 3% commission. So suppose, for example, that Chuck's total sales were only $8,000. Well, then Chuck would receive a 2% commission on those sales. However, suppose Chuck's total sales were $12,000. Well, on the first $10,000 of that $12,000, Chuck would receive a 2% commission. He would then receive an additional 3% commission on the actual amount of his sales above $10,000, which in this case was $2,000. All right, so let's solve this problem. Well, first, we need to find the commission on the first $10,000 that Chuck earned. Again, since his sales were $18,500 total, the first $10,000 of that $18,500, Chuck will earn 2% commission. So 2% of $10,000 is $200. Now we need to see how much of Chuck's total sales is left. So to do that, we need to take Chuck's total sales and subtract $10,000 because we've already computed the commission on the first $10,000 in sales that Chuck made. As a result, $18,500 minus $10,000 yields $8,500. So on the remaining $8,500, Chuck will earn 3% commission. So we can compute the amount of that commission by taking 3% of $8,500, and that turns out to be $255. Finally, Chuck receives a biweekly salary of $270. So we would just add that on or tack it on to the earnings that Chuck has made via commission. And so now we may find Chuck's gross earnings by merely adding up the $200 plus $255 plus $270. And when we do that, we see that Chuck's biweekly pay is $725.